Hi, in this video I'm going to be talking about the Samson CO2 small diaphragm condenser microphone and how you can use it for your indoor dialogue, vlogging and other applications. Let's get into it.
It's Clem baby.
Samson has a reputation for great gear that's inexpensive. From their critically acclaimed Samson G-Track USB microphone to their Resolve studio monitors, Samson gear can be found anywhere and everywhere. The Samson CO2s come as a matched stereo pair. My friend Kagan was nice enough to loan me one of his for this review. I'll leave a link to his own review in the description. So let's get into how it sounds. Now all the audio you'll be listening to is coming straight from the Samson CO2 into my Audient ID4 audio interface. I have the gain set at about 12 o'clock and the audio coming in is nice and loud. I haven't added any post-processing whatsoever, apart from maybe a volume adjustment, and I'll leave a little note to let you know how much that was. In my experience, I found the audio from the CO2 to be very focused and clear. It does a great job of rejecting ambient noise and focuses on the subject. I also found that it captures speech very cleanly and you can get a lot of high-end detail from the CO2. Now, Samson builds the CO2 to be useful in a variety of applications, from drum overheads to tracking guitars to recording vocals. But in this particular situation, I'm talking about it as a vocal microphone and for recording dialogue. The Samson CO2 excels at recording indoor dialogue. Now, if you are a location recordist, you know that indoor dialogue is usually fraught with problems of echoes and room tone, especially in a non-treated room. The CO2 does a great job of reducing all of that, so you get a very clear, focused vocal sound with minimal echo and reverberation from the room, which is great if you are recording in a room that hasn't been treated, like me. So you're probably thinking, are there any cons? Yes, there are a few things you might want to consider if you're getting the Samson CO2. First, there is no pad or low-cut filter, which means that you might run into problems if you're recording very loud sources. I found in my experience that shouting into the mic distorted the diaphragm and led to a very unpleasant sound. So I had to keep my distance, and I'm currently recording almost a foot away from the microphone. Also, the CO2 doesn't do great with close-ups, so you want to use a pop filter if you are doing any sort of voiceover work. Because of the aesthetics of the video, I've opted not to do that in this case. In conclusion, I think the Samson CO2 is a great microphone for vlogging, indoor dialogue, YouTubing, or any similar audio application. At $109, I think it's a decent price for a great sounding microphone. If you're looking at alternatives, there is a cheaper Behringer C2, the more expensive Rode M5 MP, and the Audio-technica 2021, which doesn't come as a stereo pair. You could also look at the MXL CR21. I'll leave links for all of them in the description. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like. And you could also subscribe and turn on notifications if you'd like to get more content like this. And I'll see you in the next video.